What's up, bestie? Welcome to our prep week workout for the glute and core test group. You can choose to do these workouts with me live, or you can speed through. Each exercise you're shooting for 10 reps. If it's a single leg movement, it's 5 and 5. The goal is, if you can make it all the way through, do it again. You really want to shoot for burnout and activation here, okay? So we're gonna get started. All you need is, already out of breath, that's not a good sign. All you need is a heavy and a light resistance loop. You wanna be in your socks, because we're gonna need to be kind of slippy at one point, and then a mat. Let's get going. We're gonna start on the ground in our glute bridge. So you want your heaviest resistance loop. You can also do all of this without a loop. You just want to really focus on that mind-muscle connection. So the loop is pulling your legs away. You want to think about pushing your legs away. We're going to roll down on our mat, one vertebra at a time. Ooh, sometimes I get a little pop, not today. Okay, so our heels right below our knees. We're going to peel up and really get that full extension at the top. Ooh. Already getting a cramp in my hamstring. If you can, you might want to walk your feet a little bit closer in. And we're going for 10. That was 2, 3, 4, 5. Rooting through outside edges of the foot. 6, 7, 8, 9. I really want to add on to this so bad. If you have more in you, pulse for 10. If you have more in you after that, pulse out for 10. Okay, I'm not going to do that, but you can. Alrighty, after that, I like we're sitting down. Single leg glute bridge. You really want to master that. So the movement we just did, you want to keep your hips level. Picture 2 squirt guns or 2 flashlights. You want them pointing like parallel, if that makes sense, okay? So I think the easiest way to get into this is to lift up with both and then lift one heel. This might be where you stay to work that single leg, playing with floating this. Or if you're there, we go up. We're on for 5. Whatever level works for you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick note on this, ribs aren't flaring, they're tucked in as if your kid or dog is gonna come jump on your gut, and you're bracing. Your core isn't twisting side to the side. You might wanna push into your elbows there. Okay, next up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you wanna intensify at the top of that, pulse for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and other one. 2, 3, 4, 5. As a recap, the mod is just lifting that heel. Still gonna feel it amazing. You just wanna keep those hips level, okay? Flipping it over onto our hands and knees. We're going into our fire hydrant. Here you wanna brace all the way through your core. Push the floorboards away with your hands and kind of with your knees a little bit too. We're gonna root, slap our feet down, and think about nothing else moving except for this right glute. We're gonna keep it at 90, and we're just gonna lift it up to the side. Ooh. 2. Pay attention to your core, that it's not snaking, that you're staying directly in line. 3, 4, and 5. Ooh. If you can, hold, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. So tempted to add on. Okay. Next up, other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Going up to our feet now. I like band goes around the feet. We're going into our banded donkey kickbacks. So, band around the feet, right back into that same position we were just in. Okay, same, tension, flat back. We are going to, this time, flex our feet, because we have the band around our feet, and you're gonna think about first starting with our right foot, lifting it up, and we're gonna push back through that heel like crazy, trying to get it straight back up. You're gonna feel it in this under glute lighting up like crazy. Here we go. Focus on bracing through your core, your arms activating your entire upper body as you engage your lower body. The only thing moving is your leg. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. 1 for 5. 1, 2. If you don't have the band, imagine I'm pulling on your leg in each direction. 3, 4, and pulse for 5. 2, out and up. 3, out and up. 4, 5. Ooh. Okay, other leg straight into it. Here we go. Hips level. Pushing away. 2, 3. See if you can get longer and straighter. I think that was 4, and this is 4. 4, and we're gonna pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. This is one of my favorites. I learned it in an online program I did a long time ago. It's kind of an RDL to a Romanian deadlift to a deadlift. I think the trainer that I did it with called it a baby Buddha. The movement is this. I won't confuse you with the terminology. We're going, pretend, well, I'll just show you with the band. Band around the left foot, holding in the right hand. We're gonna float the opposite foot. We're gonna float our right foot, holding tension in the right hand, and we're gonna hinge down, stand up, step back, bigger hinge, up. So it's like an RDL to a deadlift. And we're gonna do 5 on each leg. 1, 2 counts for 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of cleaning crew in here today, so make sure you're doing it with the same band. I'm gonna switch to a heavier band for my other leg. So we're doing band around the right foot, band in the left hand, rooting back, and can you see me? Beep, beep, beep. We're going for 5. Hinge down, power up, really pushing through that standing glute. 2, 3, 4. When you're brand new and you're learning movements, time under tension is everything. So if you're doing any of these movements, you really feel in a particular place, stay there. That's why we pulse. Stay there if you're really feeling it, because you want to go for activation here. That's how you're going to get the most out of your workout. The mind-muscle connection and the activation, not just lifting to lift heavy. Okay, whew, out of breath. I hope you are too. Can do that a couple rounds through if you would like. Now we're going to do our deep lunge leg pull throughs. Okay, I love this one. I'm going to start with a heavy band. You want to be in your socks for this. This is very much a Pilates move. I like to think about my standing leg like on a carriage. We're going to do this without the band first, but the band is going to go around that foot. We're going to hinge back. You might want a bar or something, a wall to hold on to. Around and up. This is going to be a huge clue for mobility for you, for your lunges, for a lot of the other Bulgarians and different things we work. So pay attention here to how you feel. How low can you go without dumping into your hip as you see me doing, right? I can't go, so I need to work on my mobility in this, okay? So we're gonna do 5 on each leg. Here we go. Setting up, shoulder down and back. You're not pulling like this. Up. We're gonna go down, around, and up, pushing through the heel. 2, around, up. Ooh. 3, around, up, keeping a slight bend in the arm so that you can keep tension the whole time. 4, around, up, and 5. Ooh. That's a good burn. Okay, straight to the other side. Yes. Can't think anymore. The amount of times I lose count is remarkable. Okay, here we go. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. 3, 4, ooh, and 5. Ooh, okay, going into the core section. So I'm gonna bring my mat back out, wipe my sweat, grab a sip of water if I need it. We're gonna go into our bird dog. So back in that same strong, I think it's called quadruped, table position. Clean up my situation here. I don't think I need the band anymore, except for the very end. Okay, going straight into our bird dog. So we're alternating arm and leg, reaching out. You want a really strong, stable position because again, this is stabilization and isolation. We're gonna kick out and back, down. We're going for 5 on each leg, so 10, that was 1. 2, alternating. 3, 4, 5, really pushing and pulling, like you're yanking away, or like you're gonna break through a wall in front of, behind you. I think that was 4. 5, 6. If you wanna intensify, 7, 8, crunch in a little bit. 9, ooh, I'm sweaty. And 10, okay, pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all about that resistance of the mind muscle training. When we do heavy lifts, sometimes you have to think about the opposing tension to help you stabilize and get the most out of your lift. So we're gonna go into a forearm plank with knee taps. So get into your strong forearm plank, arm shoulder width distance, rooting down through your entire body here, legs straight, or you can put your knees on the ground, just tuck your toes out if you do to protect your knees. We're lifting up, we're gonna tap our knees 10 times, run it out. 1, 2, 3, squeeze the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I lied, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, arm rotates in, straight to your side. We're gonna do hips to the ground, hips to the sky. Pretend that you're in between 2 panes of glass. You're not moving front and back, just up and down. Lift 1, lift 2, lift 3, lift 4, lift 5, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh lordy. Straight to the other side. Lift up. 2, 3. Oh my gosh. With control, please. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, feeling it on this side. Okay, last thing we have is our bicep burnout. I'm gonna go with my lighter resistance loop around the palms. Whew. Stand or kneeling position for this. Palms facing out. You've got kind of like a fist grip here. And you're gonna root, snap the left hand to your thigh and snap the right elbow to your hip. And you're gonna move the right elbow up to 90. 1, 2 for 5, 3, 4, 5, stop at 90, up, 90 to up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think about your shoulders not rolling back or down. Now, full range of motion for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight to the other side. Pinning right hand to thigh, left elbow to hip, down, stop at 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90 to up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, full range. 1, 2, tricep extension at the bottom. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was it. Do that as many times through as you would like. I am sweating now. Don't forget to stretch it out. So proud of you guys, and I can't wait to jump into prep week with you. Mwah.